Every summer, the night sky puts on one of nature's absolute best performances. But this year, summer of 2026, we're in for something truly spectacular. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we are looking up. We're going to break down literally everything you need to know about an incredible summer sky spectacle happening right over Hamburg, Germany. Whether you're a seasoned astronomy buff or just looking for a magical night out, you absolutely will not want to miss what the universe has queued up for us.
So I have a serious question for you. Where will you be on the darkest night of 2026? Because on this particular night, the darkness isn't something to hide from. It's this perfect, pristine canvas. We're talking about a celestial alignment that promises to turn the night sky into a literal light show. And honestly, I want to make sure you have the absolute best seat in the house to witness the whole shebang.
Which brings us to Section 1, a rare cosmic spectacle. Okay, let's dive right into this.
And move right along to Section 2, Science of Shooting Stars.
Now, what's truly mind-blowing here is the sheer scale of the source. The Perseids are actually this massive stream of debris left behind by Comet 109P, also known as Swift-Tuttle. As our planet orbits the Sun, we literally plow right through this cosmic dust cloud. And the crazy part? The particles creating those massive, brilliant streaks of light you see? Most of them are no bigger than a single grain of sand. It's wild.
So how does a tiny grain of sand light up the entire sky? Well, it comes down to one number, 59. That's 59 kilometers per second. I mean, that is the blistering speed at which this space dust just slams into Earth's atmosphere. The intense friction causes the particles to instantly burn up, creating those glowing trails of superheated air that we all excitedly point at and call shooting stars.
And it gets better. During the peak of this event, which goes down on the night of August 12th into the early hours of August 13th, the numbers are off the charts. If conditions are right, we can expect a staggering rate of up to 100 shooting stars per hour. To put that into perspective, that's more than one per minute. It's consistently one of the most reliable, prolific meteor showers of the entire year.
So where do you watch it? Section 3, Hamburg's best viewpoint.
If you're in a bright city like Hamburg, you might be thinking, how am I going to see this? Well, let me introduce you to the Energieberg in Georgswerder. Talk about an incredible transformation. This site actually used to be a landfill, but it's been brilliantly reclaimed and transformed into a pristine environmental education center. It rises 40 meters above sea level, giving you this sweeping panoramic view stretching from the Hamburg Hills all the way to the city center. It is, quite literally, a stargazing sanctuary hidden right in the middle of a metropolis.
And this brilliantly illustrates how you can join in on the fun. On Saturday, August 8th, the Energieberg is hosting a special Sternschnuppen Nacht, a shooting star night. The gates open at 6 p.m. and get this, entry's completely free. Just make sure you get there before the last entry at 11:30 p.m. The organizers have curated such an amazing vibe for this. We're talking fresh wood-fired pizza, a coffee bike serving cappuccinos under the stars, and real astronomy experts just walking around with telescopes.
Getting there is a total breeze, too. It's at Fiscalistrasse 2, and you can just hop right on bus line 154. It runs every 20 minutes from Berliner Tor, Wilhelmsburg, or Harburg stations. But listen, you're not just going there to stare at the sky. They're hosting some seriously fascinating on-site talks to feed your brain while you wait. Experts will be answering questions like what actually happens to waste on the International Space Station and diving deep into the realities of space debris. It's the perfect primer before the stars come out.
Now, for Section 4, Expert Stargazing Tips.
So, the crucial point is following these 5 simple steps to maximize your view. First up, find darkness. The further you are from streetlights, the more meteors you're going to spot. Second, look toward the northeast. The meteors radiate from the constellation Perseus, though they can flash literally anywhere. Third, timing is everything. The real show kicks off after midnight, with the absolute peak viewing window between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. Fourth, be patient. Give your eyes a full 30 minutes to adjust to the dark. And yes, that means absolutely no checking your phone. One glance at a bright screen completely resets your night vision. Finally, skip the equipment. Seriously, binoculars or telescopes actually limit your field of view here. Your naked eyes are your absolute best tools for this.
Which leads us nicely into Section 5, why 2026 is unforgettable.
You see, in a typical year, the Perseids can be a bit of a gamble. Often, the peak coincides with a full or partial moon, and that bright moonlight just washes out all the fainter meteors. But 2026 is a real game changer. We are getting 0% moon illumination. The peak lands exactly on a perfectly timed new moon. It provides this flawlessly dark, pristine canvas, allowing even the tiniest grains of burning comet dust to be perfectly visible to the naked eye.
And hey, if a perfectly dark sky wasn't enough, nature is pulling a double shift on August 12th. Earlier on that exact same day, the moon will pass directly between Earth and the sun. While parts of the world will see a total solar eclipse, Hamburg and much of Europe are going to experience a highly visible partial solar eclipse. So think about that. You get a solar eclipse by day and then one of the most spectacular meteor showers of the year by night.
Now, if you're sitting there wondering, can I just catch this next year? Actually, scratch that. Think again. This exact, perfect celestial alignment, a meteor shower peak coinciding perfectly with a new moon and a daytime solar eclipse, will not happen again until the year 2045. No way around it. This is a rare, fleeting window to see the solar system put on its absolute best show.
And for centuries, humanity has looked up at this exact shower with total wonder. Historically, the Perseids actually earned this beautiful, poetic moniker, the Tears of St. Lawrence. This dates all the way back to the martyrdom of St. Lawrence, which occurred on August 10th in the year 250 AD. People back then believed the falling stars were literally the glowing tears of the saint, forever suspended in the late summer sky.
So whether you see them as cosmic debris from Comet Swift-Tuttle, the tears of a saint, or honestly just a beautiful excuse to eat wood-fired pizza on a 40-meter hill at midnight, the Perseids are a reminder to just pause and look up. So this Saturday, August 8th, head down to the Energieberg, leave your phone in your pocket, let your eyes adjust to the dark, and just marvel at the universe. And when you see that first bright streak across the Hamburg sky, well, what will you wish for? Thanks for joining me for this explainer, clear skies, and happy stargazing.